Hey, all one subscribers. Seth here, starting my new YouTube channel called Pew Bang Vroom. Um, don't really know what I'm going to do on the channel yet. Obviously, it's going to involve guns, cars, video games at a minimum. Going to talk about all kinds of subjects. Going to make random videos that I think are cool. Going to start out with some retro gaming. I unfortunately didn't have a computer as a younger kid through most of the early 90s. I got a computer in the late 90s. Caught up with some of the games, but I want to rediscover what it was like to game in the 80s and 90s. Do it with you guys. If you guys have any suggestions for videos, have any suggestions for games to try or systems to buy or cool eBay auctions, let me know. Just going to try lots of different things and see what sticks. Hoping to make this a regular thing. Try and put out a video every month, every week. Gradually get better and better. Like and comment below. Dislike if I'm making this video horrible. But I'm going to give a couple highlights here in a second that kind of overview my first couple videos and see where we go. Thanks, guys. Now that I've gotten my intro out of the way, I want to talk a little bit about what I plan to do for the next couple months. Hopefully over the next dozen or so videos, but realistically more like 2 to 5 videos. I'm going to start with a not so very well-known game. I've met a few people who've played it, but they didn't really remember that much. It's a game called Veni Vidi Vici with an exclamation point, and the exclamation point is critical here. As many of you know, there was a game called Settlers that had a tagline of Veni Vidi Vici. It was a great game, but anytime I hear about it, it wasn't the Veni Vidi Vici I remember. Veni Vidi Vici was released in '97 as shareware from an Australian developer. He seemed to use it as a stepping stone to a career in programming. I have a pretty interesting story to tell about it, and it's taken a couple months to come to fruition, and I finally got it all sorted out, but I plan to reveal it all in my first full episode. After that, my next project will probably be building a DOS Windows 9X gaming machine with parts I can find. Unfortunately, retro stuff is super expensive right now. I did find the 6800 GT, pretty dang good condition. I'm happy with it. And got this little Floppytron thing that Phil from Phil's Computer Lab suggested. Let's get a little focus in there. Whatever. But with that, I've bought a few games just in preparation for putting a machine together. They're ones that I've had and ones that I've always wanted to have and play. A couple of them are like Dark Forces here. My favorite, which is Dark Forces 2. Oop, I gotta get used to this camera. Dark Forces 2, Jedi Knight, and Mysteries of the Sith. Both Rebel Assault games. I really suck at this. Both Rebel Assault games. These I have found to be interesting. I haven't played them yet. Literally never played them. So this will be interesting to play. I have a Sidewinder 3D on order for those, including a game I have played and I absolutely loved, but I always played it at a friend's house, so I never got to actually like sit and play it for 10 hours. We'll see how X-Wing goes. Always an X-Wing guy, total rebel. Myst. This is the Windows 3.1 version, not any of the newer ones. I believe, yes, not for resale. Yep, I see it, not for resale. But you know what? Good luck finding a Windows 3.1 Myst. This is the only one I could find. Not that I look too hard. A game that gets all kinds of criticism. Star Wars Episode 1: Phantom Menace. I played it on consoles for like 20 minutes at a GameStop. I think it was a demo. I was interested in trying that one out. And then I still have to find the original Diablo, but I got Hellfire with one of these games just in a package. So we'll see how that goes. Just put those over there. a lot of the videos in the next few months are going to be me kind of not reviewing games that I played or unfortunately didn't get a chance to play, like Rebel Assault 1 and 2. I played Myst. Everyone's played Myst. Come on. If you haven't, please message me. I'll get you a copy of it. I've always also had a thing for sound cards. My only sound card that I ever owned, the only sound card I ever owned, was a Sound Blaster Live. So I found one of those. It's the SB0100 model, which, from what I understand, is the model to get for the Sound Blaster Live 5.1. We'll see how that goes. I just remember being crisp and clear, but I'm sure most most dedicated video cards at that time were, compared to onboard, what there was of onboard audio. With all that said, I pretty much done here. Well, I'll start working on some new videos and we'll see where things go. But I want to give a shout out to Clint at LGR and Phil at Phil's Computer Lab for being a big inspiration for my future videos. I don't plan to copy, guys, but I'm sure I will one day. I'll always try and give credit where credit is due, to you guys and to anyone else. Have a better day tomorrow than you had today. See ya.